My kids wanted to go camping. I shouldn't have taken them. Come on, Dad. Let's go. Max and Katie grabbed my hands and dragged me outside. I had just enough time to give my wife Ellie a kiss on the cheek as I was pulled out the door. She shook her head, chuckling indulgently. The kids had been begging me to take them camping. We used to go all the time when they were young, before life got busy. They even had a destination picked out, our favorite spot from when they were little. The story of Ellie and I meeting there had always been their favorite. I parked and we headed past the checkpoint and into the woods. We passed other campers setting up tents, then passed through the campground into the trees. Beyond the forest edge, the trees formed a canopy that blocked out the light, enveloping us in an eerie glow. I started to get an uncomfortable feeling, as if something were off. But Max and Katie were having fun, so we kept going. Despite the low visibility, I led the way, knowing the path by heart from countless visits with Ellie in our youth. But as we approached our spot, my head started to get fuzzy, things shifted and blurred. Trees both there and not there, the path both clear and overrun with wildlife. And everywhere, a palpable feeling of wrongness. I didn't know what was happening, but I knew we needed to leave. Immediately. I turned to the kids but, while I'd been distracted, they'd started down the path. I raced to catch up. Guys, I think we need to head back. Come on, Dad, we're almost there. It's just through those trees. With no choice, I followed them. We broke through into a clearing when a wave hit me. Sounds, colors, everything was wrong. I crumpled over, nauseated. When I was done, the kids helped me up. Are you okay, Dad? Asked Katie. Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, you aren't, said Max, you haven't been for a while. I looked up, they both looked at me with a strange intensity. Then they started pulling me forward, toward the clearing. I tried to resist. You need to see this, Dad. It's past time. They pulled me along until we reached the clearing. Everything was shifting, simultaneously unkempt forest and a well-maintained space. But it was what occupied the space that shook me to my core. No. Max Simmons, beloved son. Katie Simmons, beloved daughter. Ellie Simmons, beloved wife, mother, and light of my life. 3 gravestones. No, this couldn't be real. I took out my phone and called Ellie. The number you have dialed is no longer in service. Suddenly it all came rushing back. The crash. The ambulance. Choosing this spot because it was their favorite. I looked at Max and Ellie. It's time, Dad. You have to let us go. We'll always love you. With that, they shimmered and disappeared. I fell to my knees and wept.